Hello, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. When I've escaped your notice of that the nations of Eorzea are no nearer to being no nearer to being of one purpose, despite their protestations on the contrary. Letting their threat of a researched government is not enough to stir them. And the reason of this, deep-rooted mistrust amongst the citizens. The nations see that can come all the understanding they like, but their unity means little and less for the common poet. Take the Luminsians, for instance. Although Admiral Merrill Rip outlawed piracy over a decade ago, foreigners still picture the nation as a haven for grog-squilling, wooden-legged cutthroats. And likewise, the Gudanian are mocked as hermits who talk to trees, and Odarzund as swindlers who worship coin. None of such sentiments are entirely without grounds, of course. Sorry. Gott. Ja, jetzt merkt man wirklich, dass ich eine Erkältung bekommen habe. Leck mich. Take that pillar of older society, Telechi Aldalechi, for example. But that is besides the point. The fact that is that people are wary of outsiders, whether they have cause to be or not. On that basis, one would agree that the conflicts in Cartano are necessary evil. Each nation has its own warmongering. Factionist advocates the acquisition of Omega in order to placate them. They present them something that resemble warfare, and thereby curb their appetite for full-scale conflict. But enough idly musing. Let us speak of a more pressing matter: the Ivy. Since he spoke at the Observatorium, Captain Ilbert has further shortened his list of suspects. And by heavy consonant, one that he terms most likely candidate is lately come to Britannia. The hunt is near its end, Aurelia. All that remains is to corner our quarry. Seek out Ilbert at the near of Zeddar's nest. He will give you the particulars. Should be there any developments in courtiers, you may be sure that I will send word without delay. In the meantime, I wish to succeed in apprehending the Ivy. But why? Hold on. I'm gonna need to mute myself for a moment. I really hate that I have a cold now. There he is. Oh, I can cast. Thanks for coming, Sein. Not Mr. Commander has informed you, but we have a master Ivy. From this one on, you must proceed with extreme caution. I take that. I want that because yay, outfit. Listen well. The spy we have been seeking all this time is none other than the Flame Marshal Eileen Roman's second in command. Prior to joining the Immortal Flames, she was a mercenary of small renown. They say he has skill with the polearm, as we believe. Of Ishgardian birth, she is the highest ranked foreigner in the Immortal Flames, beating the Flames General herself, of course. When he formed the Karen Company, Robin chose people based on their birth. Whence they held was of no interest. The mother does things differently, however. Having fun at the Enterprise. They have reserved rights to reject candidates nominating for high-ranking positions. This was no secret that they did not favor foreigners, Guardians especially, after what the Holy See forsook in their alliance. Yet the monitors did not raise much of the more for protest when the Royal was appointing a post. Passing strange, is it not? Could it be that the Ivy has some hold over the monetarists? But these revelations are secondary to our current question. Our foremost interest is Royal presence here now. As I am aware, it is the duty of the Flame Marshal to command the mortal flames in absence of Flame General, but I rather attend the council of the Alliance leaders. He should have remained in the Hall of Flames. Bomber has no business being in Britannia, yet he is nonetheless. On some pretense. He's up to something, mark my words. Even as we speak, I have dozens of men traveling the Flame records for events that Royal is good. But if we can catch her red-handed, we shall have all proof we need it. Which brings me a plan. I have people watching the city gates, the airship landing and the docks, every point of acres. We cannot leave without our knowledge. All that remains is to shadow her until she betrays the true purpose. Can I rely on your eyes, Zion? Yeah. You have my thanks. Let us go then. Take care of little Quarry. Oh, ich freue mich schon. Oh, I'm so happy about the scene that will come later. Because I can scream something. Roll is headed in the direction of the blue badged gate. With me, Zion. Give me a knife, I will backstab it. And oh god, I heard a lot of laugh. So Rowan has entered the canary canopy, meeting someone perchance. Or could it be she means to board an airship? Ray look for her within. If she's not on upper floor, try landing area below. Wanna find a station there. And she may have seen something. Everfee is her name. I shall remain here in case Ray reappears. Eat! Ah, sadly it doesn't work. And I don't know right now if I started this part in German or not. Sorry if I did. Ray Akuka, such an unexpected pleasure. What brings you here? Ah, a social visit, you say. I hope that's no, didn't come this way. I've known every passenger and don't brought any resemblance. Well, then let me keep you. Give me the outfit. No. Oh, but give me that goddamn outfit. I want my glamour. For a class that I can't even play. Nowhere to be seen, you say? And you sure she did not abort her airship? Did she not come back out either? When the hell, 7 hells could she have gone? The roost? Oh, how could I forget? Greetings, good sir. Might I interest you in some Monterey tonic? A cup a day if you're a man of great vigor. If you take my meaning. Perhaps another time, friend. Wait, that necklace. Does she know of Domain? Woman you seek has left Britannia by the waist of the West Shore Pier. She was attired as a merchant, but these eyes are not so easily deceived. You may wish to take a search to the eastward. Rest assured we shall continue to support you from the shadows. Damn, boy! Thank the 12 for the Domans. Had it not for their unique talents, Willow would have disappeared without a trace. Give me that outfit. Why I should sing it for you. Our hunt leads to the east route. Sein, I suggest we follow Road 67 and take the ferry from West Shop here. You doubtless wish to make certain preparations. See to them while going on ahead. I shall wait for you a suite from here. Here. I can't talk.
I can't talk. But there's nothing that I can.
So, how well did you sleep? Now I can show for the first time our servant, and it's totally not new. I have the colors right now, but take the chicken eye. Take the Helm of Light. Take that. Then Aerostar. And knock. It is the taster. Sure. I don't care about Bell. Aerostar. Aerostar. Then not happening now. Okay, so good. Put the Aegis outfit. I gonna this is the outfit. At least the outfit that we can wear, and I like it. The Chester thing is something I find quite funny. So yeah. And while we're at it, sorry to say, I gonna need to sell some stuff. I forgot the revolver. Sorry, I'm currently looking for. So. Yeah, some things can actually be just sold since, yeah, belts are gonna be removed in the next update. So yeah, no really need to keep them right now. Oh, just get them out. I actually need to get up there. Sweet Brown Pier. A bird! This way, my friends. The quarry makes for the Hartmann hut. Brother is truly the one you seek. We can expect that she means to make contract with her Gallum masters there. Explanation is in order. We are no doubly aware that the Gallians have their own method of communicating over great distance. Well, our intruders training at Gollum and Ironlands have provided us with this device which disrupts communication, and we have to install them around the city-states. In so doing, we have made it difficult for Imperial agents to correspond with their masters. Garael would thus far have no choice but to rendezvous the Imperial contract directly. Yet, as we now face with the immortal flames, we cannot move about Talaran without being recognized. It was only a matter of time before she saw through her disguise. This for the reason I believe that she has chosen the Blackshot for a classical meeting. There isn't a common sight here, and the comings and goings are not like to turn any head. As my scouts tell it, the Gallians have sent agents with a mind to destroy the devices, and none such direct contact are necessary. Unfortunately, our shinobi thus far... Fortunately, our custodians have been successful in rebuffing their efforts. This is it. We need only make for it and start and catch roll in the egg. But I'll be honest, I cannot doubt that this plan will work. Go, my fat cat, run! My people report that our quarry has departed for the bramble patch. Diary returns to the canals where she came, but perhaps it's all for the better. To convict someone of standing, he will require damning evidence against her. What could be better than to catch her in the act when she meets with her gallant masters? My countrymen and I shall lie in wait in the shadows. Good Jerry, my friends. Okay. Let's be honest, Roland's conversation with an individual clad in the man of an adventurer. An imperial intermediary, no doubt. This is it, with me. Oh boy. Now we discover a secret love affair. Blamation, I don't know. You're under arrest for treason and espionage. What followed you, bloody fool? Damnation. You are unarmed, my lady, and Scully guard for battle. If you wish to fight, you are welcome to try. What is the meaning of this, Captain? Will you address me for strolling into a suit? When last I looked, that was not correct. Neither was conversation with the passing strangers. You feel ignorance then. Very well. If you think of something to say, it will be plenty time to say it later. Now, come, quietly, or I shall make you wish you had. I will offer you no struggle. After all, I have not to hide. And I really can see how this is just a love affair. Even, even a warrior so for all his realm could not have been hoped to escape by force. Despite her claims, the sovereign does not bespeak innocence, but an awareness that her position is untenable. With the ivy dust unrooted, it is to hope that the tendrils have invaded around the model flames that will gradually wither and die. Mayhap then the people of Oldar will have the grand calamity they deserve. But let us speak of the present. If I may ask, what will you do now, Aurelia? Well, head back to Manphilia, probably. So the Saints seek a way into Iceheart's sanctuary. And I dare say you are eager to return to the Rising Suns. Pray, do not let me keep you. Fear not, my countrymen and I shall tend to the aftermath. You need not to waste your talents here. And speaking of talents, if you have considered training your art of shinobi, you have the ambient world, I believe, so please give it some thought. Till next time, my friend. Okay, and yep, like I already thought about it, back to the Raven's Fall. Ah, my legs kinda hurt. Ow. Well then, let's see what the end of this mission is and what the day brings us. Yeah. Getting later, and I'm more unable to speak. Yes. I come back, Aurelia. I understand that often I trust for you. May I ask what it was? Acts of treason and espionage against Eileen Runner? I can scarce believe it. Did nothing? Is this a manner of misunderstanding? No, Annabelle's is not to dwell on it. Whatever the truth may be, we must trust the authorities to uncover it. Let us speak of another matter. I am pleased to report that we have made progress in our efforts to find a way into Iceheart's sanctuary. Give me the silver. As you may recall, Isaac used an Everite in the depths of Snowcloak to teleport a short distance to the west, most likely to a sanctuary of some description. It is there that we suspect that she means to summon Shiva using crystals she stole from House caravan. The heretics believe that they are bindings to the second coming of their patron saint. But if we suspect them mean to hold a semi-usual of the kind of employed by the beast tribe, it seems likely that the result will be something more akin to a primate. Suffice to say it, they must be stopped, and to stop them we shall. But first we must survey the obstacle that Isaac has placed in our path. Ordinarily, it would be a simple matter to tap into a established Ethernet and thereby follow our cry. However, despite our best effort, we have been unable to ascertain the position of the Ethernet to which she teleported. Our prevailing theory is that she destroyed the second Ethernet upon arrival. A reckless, desperate measure, but also effective one. After discussing the matter at length with Ori and Jia, we have concluded that we lack the expertise to develop a solution. Which is why we have called upon the aid of some who does possess such expertise, a collector of ours who is currently en route to Raven's Fall from Shellian. We should be arriving within the hour, in fact. Since you are here, maybe we could welcome her together. I am certain she would appreciate the gesture. Let us make our way to the northern gates and wait her coming. Sorry that I yawn all the time. It's still early in the morning for me. You can actually see the time up here. Not even 8 AM. And I'm here recording because I don't really have much time for recording. Since it is late night, late shift. Or evening shift. Whatever you may call it. Yeah.
Minfilia, am I right?
None other. I bid you welcome to Revenant's Toll, and thank you for traveling so far on such short notice.
As if I could ever say no to Urianger.
Oh, I like this woman.
Moonbreeder is an accomplished Charlian scholar, and an authority on aetherite technologies. She has played an invaluable role in our search for a means to capture Ascian souls.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Let's return to the Rising Suns at once then. We have much to discuss. Yeah, now. Let's talk.
Moon! Gods, it's been ages!
Oh, longer, sister.
A joyous reunion indeed.
Well, of course it is. Moon and I are like twin sisters.
Save in appearance and aptitude.
Everyone, if I could have your attention. We have with us an esteemed guest who has come from Jalian to assist us. I bid Moonbreeder join us here that she might share with us her extensive knowledge of Aetherites. Also, as many of you are already aware, she has been overseeing our research into white auracite, a sample of which she has been good enough to bring with her.
Well, I had to come, didn't I? You'd have to be bloody daft to turn your nose up at a chance like this. Where better to conduct my final tests than a land so steeped in ether you can taste it?
'Tis plain the passage of the years hath done little to dampen thy youthful spirits.
Yes!
And nothing at all to reform thy youthful manner.
Attack!
Oriange, where in the hells have you been hiding?
Unhand me.
Yes.
I come all this way, and that's what you have to say to me. I much preferred when you were pleading with me to drop everything and hurry to your side. What was it you said? None save thee can satisfy this need.
Go on. Thine artless attempts to misrepresent mine all too innocent motives do thee little credit. Mine intent, as well thou knowest, was but to impress upon thee the gravity of the circumstance. Lest thou doubt, a deiform entity shall shortly be summoned, save if thou and no other grantest my compeers thine aid.
You still haven't found it, then? Your missing Aetherite?
We have not. No. We know that Iceheart teleported to an Aetherite not far from the first. Yet even after careful analysis, we could not locate the second beacon. We now suspect that the heretics destroyed the second Aetherite to impede our pursuit. Our allies continue to scour Snowcloak for Iceheart's sanctuary, but we have no guarantee that they will find it.
I'm sorry, but if the Aetherite's been destroyed, then that's that. Although, you're absolutely sure she used the first Aetherite, are you? She didn't just use teleportation magics?
One of our own bore witness to her escape. I can say with absolute certainty that Iceheart used the Aetherite.
In that case, there might be a way, so long as the ethereal current is still flowing.
Truly? How?
Me more, tell me more.
We use the current to recreate the beacon.
What?
As you know, Aetherites are a bit like lighthouses. We use them to reconstitute our physical forms when crossing the ethereal sea. Without them, we'd lose all sense of direction and our essence would dissipate. However, we don't rely solely on these beacons. There are currents of ether which flow between them, currents which help guide us to our destination. Now, these currents will gradually dwindle away to nothing if an Aetherite is destroyed. But if even a sluggish flow remains, we could theoretically use it to direct a surge of concentrated ether towards the void left by the beacon, and thereby fill it up again.
Like opening the floodgates to fill a dry riverbed. Though, correct me if I'm wrong, but would we not need a veritable reservoir of ether?
In concert, we might manage to channel a sufficient volume, yet that is not my chief concern. To direct the flow of so great a volume of ether with the requisite precision would be a nigh impossible task in itself.
I barely succeeded in facilitating travel to an unattuned beacon. That which you describe sounds considerably more difficult.
And dangerous. Every person who has attempted to teleport in this fashion has died in the process. They, however, did not have white aura sight at their disposal. I can use it to channel all the ether you can give me into the etherite. However, white aura sight cannot retain ether for an extended period of time, so we would need to infuse it immediately beforehand. Just so you know, I'd confidently give this plan better than even odds of success. And if the worst comes to worst, your people won't suffer.
Though it risked the lives of our best and brightest, we have not the time to seek other options. If the ethereal current still flows, we shall carry out Moonbreeder's plan.
That's the spirit. Let's roll the dice.
Okay. Hold on. Hold on. I got a nut 20 and a 6. It's a nut 20. It will work. Yes, they are my actual rolls. I just rolled 2d20s. And if someone would have heard how I pushed the second dice, it was because it was on the edge. So I just pressed it down and see what will happen. The instrument of our deliverance. I've already informed Orphinot of our plans to recreate the bacon in the manner Montpellier site. He agreed that despite the inherent danger, it represents only hope of success. He also said that he wishes to meet you at the snow globe before proceeding. I expect you will find him waiting there when you arrive. I want you to know that I appreciate everything you have done for our behalf, Aurelia, and that I have faith in you that you will return to us, as you always have. Actually, no, I'm gonna walk there. Good morning. I don't have any more coffee. Damn. Damnation! Let's change our mounts.
Good to see you, Aurelia. I was starting to wonder when you were having second thoughts. Captain Albert sent his regards, by the way. He attended to interrogate Orphelina Roller in Ulda as we speak. But I shall not distract you from the matter at hand. We can discuss the ivy upon your return. I trust that, which I mean to say, the others are waiting for us at the Eaterite. After you, Zion. There, it is ready. It worked, I think. Try tuning to the ether right now. Feel the current and try to locate a beacon. We've done all we can, Aurelia. Now for us, let us withdraw. For now, let us withdraw. When your final preparations are complete, you must seek out the beacon you have created. If, by the grace of 12, you arrive safely, you must stop Isa before she summons Shiva. We cannot ignore the possibility that our actions have alerted Isa to our plans. Should that be the case, she may attempt to hasten for the completion of the summoning ritual. And if she succeeds, she will have little choice but to face Shiva in battle. Knowing little of this saint, I cannot say if all strike will suffice. And so I would re-encourage that you call upon your allies. Some may have reservations about rendering their lives on the success of my previous experiment, but others will surely agree that desperate times call for desperate measures. Before you assemble your party, pray speak with that knight. I believe he had a message for you from Sir Emmerich. Madam, Sir Emmerich regrets that he could not be here in person, and asked that I read you this letter. Ahem. Guardian face of unpresent threat. At our hour of need, it's not her knights who send poison to her defeat. Ariel Coker, the warrior of light, savior of Eorzea, your deeds this day shall not be forgotten. Where the others would flee, you choose to remain. Where others would falter, you rise to the challenge. Where others would have used the gifts of selfish ends, you wield yours in service for the greater cause. May alone bless you with the good fortune and see you safely home. And yay! The Ark am Feet better. Well then, let us see. Well, usually I would say I just gonna... Yeah, hold on. Usually I would say just end the part here and wait till the part begins. But, not today. Since I'm gonna go a bit now
And actually I'm gonna go back to I'm going back to Mojoa and try to finish some quests. So technically you could end the part. What do you do with it? Technically you could end the part for today. Because I will not have I will restart the part when the mission starts. So at the beginning of the next part you will have the there. We'll have the beginning of the Arkham Theater half. Oh, now. But I'm just going to walk around and kill some enemies now. As a scholar. I will not die. Aha. Wait, is that what I think it is? Ah, but I doubt that I can actually kill it yet. I don't even think I have that unlocked. Boy. And yay. Hey there. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked the chaotic content. If you want to see me live, check the video description, there you'll find the link for Twitch. I hope I see you soon.